Soy un frudo. ¡Ay! Raje. ¡Raje! ¡No más! I just had the weirdest dream. You want to talk about it?
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Conservative American Perspective. And in today's video, I'm going to give you my reaction to the video that you just saw about Meghan Markle, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex, or as we like to call her, the Duchess of Sussex. Anyways, this is in regards to how we've seen that so many of the elites, especially those in Hollywood, are so hypocritical in how they talk. And we know that Meghan has been in the news with their podcast, basically saying that she doesn't like the fact that when she was with other shows, especially when she was on with Deal or No Deal, remember how she said that she was just a bimbo, just another one of the babes out there, the beautiful women, right? All they were concerned about was the looks, how beautiful you are, how thin you are, how gorgeous your face is, the makeup, the hairstyle, everything to do about everything on the outside, nothing to do with the inside, right? It was all about beauty over brains and how Hollywood was using her. And this is the type of thing, Meghan Markle and so many other people, they use this victimhood mentality when they are so privileged in everything that they have, everything that they've done, everything that's going on in the future. Here is an American woman who's had everything basically, for most of her life. She's had so many things that have just come to her. Yes, she's had to work for it, but she's still playing that victim role. So I hope you like my reaction video. This is a great clip from the the show Suits, which I really liked. It had its left bend. Let's face it, a lot of shows that are on TV right now and on cable have a leftist spin to them and have a lot of leftist ideas. All right, that's fine, but that doesn't mean that you can't be entertained by them in some fashion. Otherwise, we're probably not going to be watching any type of TV shows or anything at all. But the fact of the matter still lies is that they have to accept it. Accept your role. So these are some storylines and some clips that I think we just sort of want to show Meghan and say, Meghan, are you sure that what were you using here? You said that you didn't want to use your beauty. You didn't want to use your body. You wanted to use your brain. But it seems like you certainly didn't do so in this clip. So here's my reaction video to what she's doing in this. And I think the video is just great. I think she should own up to it. I think she should laugh at it instead of basically playing the victim mentality and then showing us the hypocrisy of the left and all those starlets and stars that come from Hollywood. So let's take this cut and let's go to my reaction right now.
Soy un frudo. ¡Ay!
Ooh, what a slap.
Raje.
Oh,
Raje.
another one.
No más.
No más. And now the moment of truth. Oh, there you go. Plant that kiss.
Oh my God.
This is classic Spanish.
You want to talk
And
about
then this is classic, folks. This is really, really funny. And I don't know why they don't own this. But it's just really, really. So as you can see here, folks, this was an article from the Daily Star. And Meghan Markle was talking about that I'm no bridezilla, but I have enjoyed a 3 in a bed. So you see, once again, she comes on her podcast. She talks about victimhood mentality, that she felt that she was being used just for her body, just for her beauty, not for her brains. And then she comes out, and here's something that she completely forgets about. In this day and age, folks, in this day and age, these people should realize that everything is being captured. It's there for posterity. You just have to take a Google search and find out, do these people think that they're that naive that they don't think people are going to do a search or find this stuff out and then realize how hypocritical they are when they start talking about and give a victim mentality, especially when they have such a hold on privilege, especially Meghan Markle, going from basically a C or a D actress, right? I mean, I don't think she's considered an A or B actress. She may think she is. Has she worked hard? I'm sure she's worked hard on her craft. Has she had success? Absolutely. So she should own that success. Own it, Meghan. Own it. Live up to it. Experience it and tell people about it. And I bet you if you did that, people would like you for owning up to it instead of trying to hide it. And then you find out this thing here. So let's go on with this article. I mean, this is pretty. The stunning actress now laughs about the scenes and calls him fun. So she calls him fun. She was using her beauty. She was using her body. Of course, that's the whole idea when it's called acting. She ended up between the sheets with her Suits pals, Patrick J. Adams and Rick Hoffman, who are both rumored to be coming to her wedding. And then what was it? It was a reenactment of my moment, she says, when Rachel got together with Mike Ross in the file room. But this time, she says, we did it in Spanish. We could be campy and silly. So again, she herself now is admitting that this is what they did. But then she comes on her podcast and says, you know what? Nobody talks to me or nobody talks to anybody in Hollywood about the inside, the inner beauty. It's all about the outside beauty. And again, she says, you've got to see it. It's on YouTube. It's really fun. Well, that's exactly what we were watching. We were watching it on YouTube. I mean, in a frank and open, honest chat, actress Meghan, who is set to marry her prince at Windsor Castle on Saturday, opened about her sexy fun side as well as celebrating weddings, watching bridal themed shows, being an ambitious and a strong woman. Of course, she's an ambitious and strong woman. And who cares? That's what, people said she had her eyes set on marrying the prince. Okay, so what's wrong with that? Own up to it. You like some guy, you think he's handsome. Just happened to be one of the princes of England. Okay, so what? You liked him, you went after him. Don't. And in one of the podcasts Meghan was talking about, she had no idea who Prince William was, who Prince Harry was. She had no idea that there was even a king or queen in England. I mean, I'm being a little facetious there, but that's what she's trying to intimate to us. That she had no idea who the prince was. That she really didn't Google him that much. Come on. I mean, look, we're not dumb. I mean, that's what people think, that a bunch of us are just a bunch of dumb, hicks and hayseeds or whatever. But we know what's going on. And she's talking about she was gearing up for a big day. She was generally bowled over by the fact that people kept wanting to buy her drinks to celebrate. Okay, the U.S. actress laughs. The fun part about being engaged, that fans come up to me all the time and they say, oh, we are so happy you're getting married. It has gotten a lot of drinks when I'm out and about because people want to celebrate. They're like, here, have a glass of champagne. You're getting married. In this case, though, the groom, of course, in this clip was not Harry Windsor. It was Patrick J. Adams, who plays a hotshot lawyer, Mike Ross, on Suits. Now, they ask her about her TV guilty pleasures. Then she gushes about her bridal TV reality show, Say Yes to the Dress. Again, she was using another show, right? She says she's no bridezilla. She said she was relieved when Rachel and Michael got engaged and the writers didn't turn her character into someone like Muriel from Muriel's Wedding. So again, folks, it just goes on to show you that there's so much hypocrisy out there from a lot of these people, especially the Hollywood starlets and stars. And they just continue to sort of pile on to that, thinking that, you know what, we have no idea as to what's going on, and whatever they say, we're going to take it as gospel. But we know better than that. And all we're trying to do is point out the hypocrisy that occurs. That's a perspective, folks, here on the Conservative American Perspective. I've been your host, Dr. Shake, And you know, I'm going to leave you with my final thought, and that's the following: when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're wrong. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on your next show. So take care and stay safe.